What's up everybody, welcome back to Casual Ad. Jailbreak released a small update in the middle of Season 2 event. The main highlight of the update is the new vehicle, Air Tail. You can find Air Tail in 2 locations. If you are a cop, you can get it from Area 51. If you are a criminal, you can get it from the airport. Of course, cops can get it from the airport too. Now the Air Tail costs 600,000 coins. It is one of the most expensive vehicles, if not the most expensive vehicle, if you exclude the $1 million vehicle. It costs the same as the Roadster. Let me purchase the vehicle first. It is a 3-seater with full interior design, but it is actually not easy to get into the driver's seat. And that is because the driver's seat is right in the center of the 3 seats. Now I don't have to say, you can see it for yourself. The vehicle looks really cool and fabulous. Okay, the cool thing about this vehicle is this. When the car just started moving, the exhaust is really loud. As the car goes faster, the exhaust and the engine sound becomes really quiet. Just like the A380 Airbus, it becomes eerily silent. Now let me just turn down the volume of the music and you can hear the engine for yourself. A really cool car. At the end of the video, I will race this Air Tail in a side-by-side split screen against the Lamborghini and the Beam Hybrid to see which is the fastest car in a fully tuned condition. The route will be from the prison to the signboard beside the police station near the museum. Speaking of the Lamborghini, let's go get the Lamborghini. As you can see now, the design of the Lamborghini is being improved. There is interior design too. Next up is the smoke grenades. Now the casing is free, but the cartridge or the ammo itself costs 1,200 coins per cartridge. So I have bought one and let's see how good it is. Okay, I'm at the yard. Let's throw a smoke grenade. You can see the spherical shape that is containing the smoke. There is still some visibility. It will be good for snipers to escape. You can also use it in the bank while you are waiting for the money to be loaded. Cops may not be able to see the lasers properly and that may just buy you some time. Now look, when I throw it and walk into the smoke, my screen just becomes blurred, just like the Gaussian blur. So even the user himself will get affected. Personally, I feel that it is not going to be much use for me because my style seldom requires ground concealment unless I'm using a sniper. Even if I use it, it is for escape. Now to me, getting arrested or killed is just another reset and it is not a big deal to me. I don't have to spend 1200 coins just to buy an unconfirmed escape. It's fun to use, but I'm not going to use it as part of my main strategy if I'm going to solo play. But if you are playing with friends, the smoke grenade can really help your friends escape. For example, if you know that your friend is going to escape from the jewelry store, you can throw a smoke grenade on the roof. Now when they exit, they can immediately parachute off the building. The cops will have a harder time seeing them. Generally, it is going to be more useful for criminals. Cops usually requires a clear sight to arrest. Throwing a smoke grenade just makes the cop's job much more difficult. But if a cop wants to bust criminal in a bank, he can also throw a smoke bomb and blur the vision of the criminals. Criminals will find it harder to shoot the cop and the cop can just run into the ball. And my favorite part of the update has got to be these robbery markers. When it is red, the robbery facility is closed. When it is green, the robbery facility is open. When the marker is flashing green, there is somebody robbing the facility. But if the facility is not triggered, then the marker remains green even when somebody is making a robbery. Now for example, if the criminal did not trigger the alarm in the museum, the marker would still be green and not flashing green. You can see clearly from distance if a facility is open without having to check the open or closed sign, which is very close up, and there might be cops camping around. The SWAT pistol also returns. There is a silencer so it doesn't make too much noise when you fire. Now the other change is the shadow settings. Now you can toggle the shadow from the sun on or off. Similarly, you can also toggle the shadows from the light on or off. Not much of a difference to me, but I will keep it on. Last but not least, head to an ATM machine and enter the code March 2021 for 5,000 coins. Now let's get on with the race. I will show you that all the vehicles are at maximum upgrade. First up is the Air Tail against the Lamborghini. Ready, set, and go! Okay, so the Air Tail beat the Lamborghini. Next up is the Air Tail against the Beam Hybrid. Ready, set, and go! Air Tail also beat the Beam Hybrid. Oh wow, the Air Tail actually beat the Lamborghini. I sort of predicted Air Tail would beat the Beam Hybrid though, but I seriously thought that the Lamborghini will be faster. Really didn't expect the Lamborghini to lose slightly to the Air Tail. Now of course maybe I'm taking a better line for a certain car, but from my comparison, Air Tail is slightly faster. But hey, Lamborghini has a much better control, that's for sure. Now speed aside, I feel that I had the least control on the Air Tail. It is much more difficult to control than the other two vehicles, and it feels so light that it is going to flip and fly off over a small bump. And if you are wondering on whether to get the Lamborghini or the Air Tail, I will still recommend the Lamborghini because of the control and the price. For a similar performance, the Lamborghini is 6 times as cheap as the Air Tail. The Lamborghini only costs 100,000 coins. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't already so that you can catch me in the next video. Bye!